Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Live Highline in the Magic City on the Highline channel. I'm Stu Nyman. As always, I am joined by Andrew Bleckman, and together we will cover every point played today. All Mutuals wagering is now open on today's 8-game performance. Each of today's 8 games will offer Win Play Show, Quinella Exacta, and Trifecta wagers. We have a daily double that begins in Game 1. To play the daily double, correctly pick the winners of Games 1 and 2. We have 2 pick 3. Early pick 3, Games 2, 3, and 4. Late pick 3, Games 6, 7, and 8. We also have the high-paying High 5 jackpot. That's a pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners of Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on the High 5 for today. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. Placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy today's highlight action. We have 1 scratch in today's performance. Once again, we have 1 scratch in today's performance. That scratch affects Games 1 and 3. El Barba is scratched in his scheduled appearances today. El Barba is scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. Game 1, post 3. Scratch the front court, El Barba. Replace El Barba with Lalu. Game 1, post 3. Scratch El Barba. Replace El Barba with Lalu. Game 3, post 7. Scratch El Barba, replace El Barba with Lalu. Game 3, post 7. Scratch El Barba, replace El Barba with Lalu. That's the scratch of El Barba. Game 1, post 3. Remove El Barba, replace him with Lalu. Game 3, post 7. Scratch El Barba, replace El Barba again with Lalu. With all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times, and sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1 is now a little over 7 minutes away. Andrew Bleckman.
Yes.
Hi.
Hey.
How are you?
Hey, Stu. I'm doing well. How are you?
So what else is new?
Well, we have some very generous fans. We should start with a thank you, maybe. Mo Crank, providing lunch today for the group. There was some discussion on what it would be, and it might be some chicken tenders and fries. So thank you, Mo. Your generosity is very much appreciated.
Mo,
and we'll get that working. No
question about that. And believe it or not, gifts like that even appear in the players' contracts.
Yeah.
For instance, anybody from the outside wishing to make a gift to a player or players,
right,
that gift has to come through management.
Wow.
That is all part of the ethics, the new ethics. The new and improved ethics of Highlight, and I know for a fact that appears in the player contract. If anybody comes up and offers a player anything, a coffee, anything, in between, you know, Battle Court and Pelota, they happen to be standing up at the coffee thingamajiggy there in the casino. Someone offers you a coffee, I got to know about it. And it's worked well.
Good system.
So, Mo, thank you very much, and all
went through the right channels
of the players appreciate it.
Yeah, so we'll get that working, and excited for that a little bit later today. See all of our other fans joining us: Michael, William, Steve M, Jace King, Jason, Matthew, DD, Double D. Hello. Got about 6 minutes here till we begin our first game of the day. And as we do before the first game of all performances, we're going to have this video that will explain the scoring format for all 8 games, which today, as every day, is Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we're back.
So greetings. As Andrew started off, DD. Sometimes I just see names that I haven't seen before. Hello, Highlight fans. Sometimes people may have been watching for a long time and start to say hi later on. We're always happy to have you in the chat. Matthew Eves, greetings. JC King. Sometimes I just shorten the name to make it easy for myself. Various Gamer High. And it's important for you to know that having just turned 56, I really should have reading glasses on, even at kind of this distance that I am from this monitor. I'm not like right on top of the monitor. I'm about 2.5 feet away. So if I do butcher a name, you have my apologies in advance. And we love when new folks come into the chat and ask questions. Let us know that you're here. Also like to know where you're watching from. I'm always interested in that. And sometimes we're really surprised. We've had Ireland, Scandinavian countries. It's always good to see. Why does this game isn't popular in Various Gamer? Are you talking to us from India?
How about that?
You're from
look at
India?
that.
Or are you in India? Not that there's a big difference, but you know. Massachusetts. Always good to hear. Why isn't this... Ah, wow. So you're in India.
In and from. Wow. Good to have you.
Welcome. And glad to know that Magic City is on in India. Why is this game not more popular? That's a question that's been asked for about the last 40 years with a high degree of consternation on behalf of those investing money in it, in paying for it and making it work. Basically, Highlight has always been pretty specific to Florida since the 1920s. That's of the last century. And then had 3 facilities in Connecticut, 1 in Rhode Island. So it's always been a little bit limited. A niche sport is definitely what you want to call it. However, it does originate from the Basque region of Spain and France. So there it's actually fairly common in the Pyrenees Mountains of the Basque region. Here in the United States, why is it not more popular? Always tied to pari-mutuel wagering through the 1990s, well, the 2000s. And as all of pari-mutuel wagering declined, so did Highlight, but Magic City's had a phenomenal comeback since 2018, playing a little bit of a different style. And other than that, there will be a lot of opinions out there. Some more valuable than others. If a non-valuable opinion comes up, usually I have something to say about it.
We got JC King joining us from Scotland, too.
From Scotland. Yeah, it's beautiful. No, the British Isles. There's been a... Sorry, I don't know if that's offensive when I say that. It's just kind of the way, you know, we're American. We think about it that way. We colonists.
Don't give us a bad...
we uppity colonists think about it that way. But no, we had someone from Ireland that used to check in pretty regularly.
Yeah, isn't Matthew...
At one point.
Isn't Matthew Eves from Ireland? He's from there, right?
Ireland.
Matthew,
and
let us
Scotland.
know.
I
think you are, because he always said it's late where he is, and
so
sun's out.
5-6 hours.
Yeah.
Like that, yeah.
Speaking of the sun being out, how about the time change? It was late when we left yesterday. That's never happened before.
Well, it was especially late when I left yesterday.
it was a quick game day.
I think I left a vapor trail getting out of here.
It was a quick game day, and you know. The hour certainly helps, but it was nice driving down in that sunset. Well, enough of that. Let's get to the highlight for today. Game number 1, starting right now, and from Sweden, Frederick. How about that? We got people
Sweden.
from all over the world.
Well,
Look
welcome.
at this.
Welcome. Let's begin. Just for you guys. Can you turn that thing off? Sorry, I didn't ask earlier. We are ready to begin our first game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving, red shirt, so post 1, Juice and Ron. Receiving, blue, post 2, Cool Fitness and Ben. Juice serves, we begin. Here's a catch by Ben, backhand from the 11 line. Ron's there. Bote in the pad, point 1. Entering the court, the white shirts of post 3 in the front court. Substituting for the scratched El Barba is Lalu. Receiving in the back court, Gallo. Ron calls for the catch, makes it overhead on the left side. Ball tipped in the backcourt, point 1. Green shirts post 4 now entering the court. We have Jedden in the front court with Cabrera in the back. William B., I do know that there was wagering at one point. I believe it still takes place, but I'm not sure. In Mexico and in specific locations in Europe. But it's been a few years since I had that conversation. Here's a backhand by Ron. Ron powerfully from the left side. Miscommunication between Cabrera and Jedden. Point 1. 3 points for the 1 team. Juice will now be serving to the black shirts at post 5. CRB and Kubala. Rebote forehand by Ron. Ball from the 12 line. Here's the backhand. Scooped up by Ron. Backhand by Ron to the inside. Tipped in the backcourt, point 1. Along with 4 points, here's post 6. The yellow shirts receive. Flores and Julian. Here's a backhand by Julian, powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out. Karam by Julian, caught by Ron. Julian on the backhand from the 10 line. Ron's there. Scoop by Ron. Here's the backhand. Two-all by Ron. Is out. Point 6. Pink post 7 receive. Bueno in the front court with Tennessee in the back. There's Tennessee on the backhand. Ball tip, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt, so post 8. We have Ikeda in the front court with Bragley in the back. Rotate forehand. Catch by Ikeda. Tennessee from deep in the backcourt. Point 7. First round's complete. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First return, the blue post 2. Cool Fitness and Ben. Tennessee, backhand from the 12 line. Point 7. Seven with 4 points. White shirts post 3 return. Lalu and Gallo. William B., you're correct, of course. And Jace King, you pick up quickly. The baskets are, in fact, called a cesta. They are entirely handmade. Backhand by Tennessee. Gallo's there. Robote forehand. Powerful right side by Lalu. Robote coming out. Bueno from the 8. Outside placement by Bueno, stopped by Lalu. Lalu powerfully from the forehand. That's a fine scoop by Bueno. Gallo from the backcourt. What a catch by Tennessee off the wall. Robote, left side by Bueno, low and inside, and Gallo's there. Drop ball on the left side. Point 7. Straight points to a possible game point. Pink shirts post 7, Bueno and Tennessee. Trying to stop them are Judden and Cabrera. There's a backhand by Cabrera. Tipped in the backcourt, point 4. Play continues. 4 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 5, CRB and Kubala. Here's the backhand by Kubala. Cabrera from the 10 line, backhand to the inside. CRB is there. Kill shot attempt, way wide, point 4. Four has 4, 1 has 4. Receiving, Juice and Ron. Cabrera, that's a fine catch off the side wall. Ron to the 12 line. Big backhand. Catch by Ron. Ron from the 12 line. Powerful backhand. Ron advances to make the catch. Hard throw. Jedden with the scoop, but the drop. Point 1. Possible game point for the red shirts, post 1. Juice and Ron trying to stop them. Flores and Julian. Here's a catch by Julian to the outside. Powerful forehand. Rotate coming way out. Scoop by Ron. Point 6. 6 on the board with 3 points. Backhand to receive, post 8. Ikeda and Bragley. Julian on the forehand. Two alls in, point 8. Blue of post 2 receives. Cool Fitness and Ben. Point 8. 4 points for the 8 team. Lalu and Gallo receive. Bragley up high on the catch. Big forehand. Caught by Lalu. Beautiful catch by Bragley. Could not hold on, crossing the wall. Point 3. Returning with possible game point, pink of post 7. Bueno in Tennessee. Robote, forehand to the outside. Dropping, Lalu makes a save. Placement inside, Bueno. That's a juggle. Point 3. Play continues, 3 on the board with 4 points, serving to post 5, CRB and Kubala. Here's the backhand by Kubala. Low hard backhand by Gallo, scooped up nicely by Kubala. Here's Gallo, backhand from the 12. Powerful, powerful backhand by Gallo. Forehand Robote. Lalu makes the catch. Point 3. 3 with 6 points. Possible game point for the white shirts at post 3. Cabrera comes cross court to make that catch. Gallo down low, backhand. Beautiful catch by Gallo on the wall. Rebote forehand, hard to the inside. Rebote saved by Cabrera. Here's Gallo. Rebote. Big bounce brought down by Gallo. Fine catch. Jedden's there. Backhand. Rebote. Rebote forehand rifle by Lalu. Good catch by Cabrera. Picada. Picked up by Cabrera. Scoop by Cabrera. Good pickup by Jedden in the front court. Big right side, crossing. Lalu, the rebote, splitter. Catch by Cabrera. Cabrera's 2-all with a soft touch, scores. Well thrown, .4. The game is locked. 4 has 6, 1 has 6. Jedden serves to Juice and Ron for the game. Backhand 2-all will score. Point and game, red shirts of post 1. Juice and Ron. And Juice goes for the safe backflip. One that does not involve any danger. 7-3 and 4 playoff for second and third. 7 first serves to 3. Drop shot, scores on the second bounce. Three places, 4 serves, 7. This is show point. Rebote, forehand by Jedden, catch by Tennessee. Tipped. 7 shows. Unofficial order finish 137. Your price will be up in a moment. Results are official. Coming in first, post 1. Juice and Ron taking second, post 7. Post 3, rather. Lalu and Gallo coming in third, post 7. Bueno and Tennessee, 137. The official order finish for game 1. $2 Canelo, 1-3, $50.40. Trifecta, 137, $262.20. $2 wager on post 1 to win, $840. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, game 2. Game 2 closes out the daily double, but it does begin the early pick 3. To play the pick 3, correctly pick the winners of games 2, 3, and 4. There are no scratches in game 2, and post time is now just about 5 minutes away. Good luck. And I see a question about the red tape on the ground. So the way you want to think about that red tape is if you were watching tennis. And the only difference is, well, two differences. One, ours is red. Tennis tape, or tennis dust, or chalk, whatever the hell it's called, is white. But it does establish the boundary lines. And in highlight, it has to land completely inside of those boundary lines and not touch the boundary line. Those are the two main differences. But apart from that, they're just boundary lines. The ball has to be kept within them. Great question. How's the weather in India right now? Or you're part of India. I recognize that India covers a significant part of the surface of the earth. While waiting for the weather report from India, we have a snappy video.
Summer. I was going to guess, maybe.
Yeah, we have the same. Now we're getting into summer here. We have video.
Yes, we do. This one will explain for any new highlight fans out there, which you have some again today, how the sport is played.
The main rule of highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we're back here now about 3 minutes from the start of that second game.
Oh, Dee, that's no problem. You thought you were asking about the ribbon. That's actually called a faja, and that's traditional. In fact, if you watch the running of the bulls from Pamplona, you'll see them wearing red belts. You see all different types of traditional attire, including the white pants, the red belt, worn in many different ball sports, pala, highlight, handball. And Dee, seriously, I barely understand when people are asking me a question like in their face-to-face. Sometimes my eyes just glaze over. And no, it's not because of the medication. I take meds to make sure that that doesn't happen, but they don't always work. So trying to pick up on someone saying something in the chat.
Well, to your point yesterday, I don't think anybody knew what CRB was talking about. My mom called me this morning.
Okay,
she said,
so I said, okay, so yeah, I recognize that I have, okay, let's refer to it, and I'll screw people up with this, a Python-esque sense of humor, basically, based on Monty Python, which, is refined, and I get that. But I was asking him a pretty specific question, and it was, I occasionally try to be playful when I don't really have anything to ask the player. I saw him play. I know why he was player of the day, because Ferranda couldn't be. And he totally missed what I was saying to him. So that's not on him. That's really more on me. But point taken. And if anyone's going to pick up on that,
the meds
Nina
were working
Blackman,
yesterday. No, they were working. You asked me. I was like, I think I knew what you were trying to say, but
but that was kind of rude of me to say. I was speaking English, right? And then it occurred to me, you are on camera. It's like, oh man. Yeah, every now and then I just kind of walk into it.
No, it's okay.
And Andrew
it wasn't malicious.
Andrew,
that's the thing.
Finding me being malicious is very difficult.
It was a good joke. I was with you. Quick question: seems everyone is right-handed. 2 more bottles. I like that name. But second of all, no, you play with it on your right hand. There are left-handed players that play highlight, but the basket is always attached to the right hand.
Time to begin game number 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving the red shirt of post 1 is Bragley. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is Ron.
Yeah, I guess a better way to say it, if you're left-handed in other facets of life, you can't put the cesta on your left. It has to stay on the right. But glad that you're joining us.
Absolutely.
And you're welcome. Any questions, keep them coming.
Bragley serves. We begin. Here's the catch by Bragley. Bragley, low and hard with the carom. Stopped by Ron. Point 2. Receiving, the white shirt of post 3. CRB. Here's the backhand by CRB. Ron's there. Backhand by Ron to the inside. Costado caught near by CRB. CRB low and hard to the inside. Caught by Ron. Ron backhand 2-all. Picked up on the forehand of CRB. CRB's carom. Stop. Oh, Ron. Ron reaching with that right hand across your body. Man, the highlight gods are awake and they're not happy. They took that away from you. Point 3. Green shirt at post 4. Kubala receives. Oh! Here's the catch by Kubala. Backhand by CRB. Scoop by CRB. Here's the backhand. Out. Point 4. Black shirt at post 5 is receiving. That's Jedden. Rabote forehand. Rabote missed. Point 4. Forward 2 points. Here's post 6. Bueno receives. Next question is an important question. What constitutes one fluid motion in return? So when the ball's coming off of the back wall, you can't stop at all. That's called the rebote. When it goes over your head and it comes into your cesta, it come into the cesta and be thrown without stopping. One fluid motion on the catch coming off of the front wall, you catch it, you control it so the basket's in constant motion, and then you throw, like you just saw Bueno do right there. This one is the rebote, one fluid motion. Rebote fell short, hit the pad, point 6. There's backhand by Cabrera. Point 6. Here now. To complete the first round receive, purple shirt at post 8, Gallo.
Would someone in the back be kind enough to tell our friends that there's no ping pong during games, please? Anyone? Thank you.
Point 6. Robote left side by Bragley. Bueno from the forehand. That scores, point 6. Possible game point for Bueno in the yellow of post 6, trying to stop him. Ron. Jace, King, Queen. The cestas are made out of chestnut. A chestnut frame, a leather glove, chestnut reed, and ribs. Beautiful catch by Bueno. Here's the backhand by Ron. Scoop by Bueno. Ron's there. Costado. Catch by Bueno. Scoop attempt tip, point 2. Play continues. Show on the board with 3 points. White shirt to post 3, CRB receives. Robert Lynch, that is very correct. There is a foul called which results in a loss of point called a legal change of motion. You make the catch on the left side of your body, you throw with the backhand. Make the catch on the right side of your body, you throw with your forehand. Sometimes the guys creep over, like Ron did earlier, reaching with their right side if they feel dominant. And it's a judgment call on behalf of the judges. Here's the backhand by Ron. Low runner to the inside. Will score, point 2. Possible game point for Ron. Blue at post 2, trying to stop him, Jedden. I've often said that Highlight's real translation should be nuance, because there's so much nuance in this sport. There really is. Not a lot is left up to the judgment of the judges. Most of the calls are pretty straightforward. There's the backhand by Jedden. That hit the overhead screen. Point in game, post 2, Ron. No playoff here. 6 places, 4 shows. 2, 6, 4. Unofficial order finish for game 2. Results are official. Winning game 2, post 2, Ron. Taking second, post 6, Bueno. Coming in third, post 4, Kubala. 2-6-4, the official order finish for our second game. And there are your prices. $2 Quinella 2-6, 26-20. The trifecta 2-6-4, that's first, second, and third place finishing. 151 even. $2 wager on 2 to win, 11-20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 3. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match. Play to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. There is a scratch. Game 3, post 7. In the front court, scratch El Barba, replace El Barba with Lalu. Game 3, post 7. Scratch El Barba, replace El Barba with Lalu. Game 7 also begins. The high five for today. The high five is a jackpot wager. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on today's high five with a $2,000 guarantee. No scratches affecting the high five except in game 3, post 7. Scratch El Barba, replace El Barba with Lalu. Post time, 6 minutes, 40 seconds. Good luck. Backhand by Ben, low and hard. He blasts it. Wow, that's impressive. Douglas Robote to the inside. Hyro takes it in the air. Backhand. Douglas on the Robote to the inside. Scoop by Hyro. Backhand by Manu. Karam by Manu scores. Manu makes the catch. Manu on the catch. Forehand low and hard to the inside. Aratz digs out the Robote. Excellent catch by Albarba. There's the backhand. Jedin's there. Robote forehand. Jedin makes the catch. Rifles it inside. Scoop by Albarba. Outside placement scores for Inaki. Here's a backhand by Aratz. Robote forehand by Douglas. Two all, scores. Here's a backhand by Nicholas. Beautiful catch. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Robote by Benny. It's high. Robin cuts it off. Backhand. Going hard to the inside. Two all. Oh my. Redeemed himself. Beautiful catch by Nicholas. Big backhand. Robote coming to the 8 line. Forehand Robote on the wall. Stopped by Nicholas. Nicholas Philo to the outside. Caught and returned. 2 alls. 2 score. My oh my.
And folks, we're back here about 2 minutes from the start of Game 3. We do have one scratch here that will affect the high five. That is in this third game, post 7. Scratch Albarba, replace him with Lalu. So Lalu coming in the front court with Gallo in the back. Yeah, Mo Crank. Now that you're back here joining us, thank you again for the generosity. Always, offering up lunch at least, it's been an average of at least once per season. So we thank you for that, and the guys are really looking forward to it. There was some conversation. I talked with Tennessee. We get pizza every week, and when we usually do these lunches, we just get pizza, something that's easy to share. Tennessee suggested maybe we can try this chicken place across the street, chicken and fries, something that's, hand food. You can eat it pretty quickly too. So that's what we're going to go with. So we thank you, Mo, and we're really looking forward to the lunch.
Absolutely. And Various Gamer, we play 8 games, then we take about an hour break, hopefully an hour break, hopefully at least an hour break, and then we come back at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we play a different format called Battle Court, which is 2 teams with multiple players playing head-to-head, which you might enjoy if you're awake, depending upon the time. I really don't know the time difference between us here in Florida. We're playing from Miami, Florida, by the way.
They could be just getting up, that could be, may not be the worst timing.
Well, good point. We're glad that you're here. But yeah, at 5 o'clock, we will have another match. Then we take a couple days off. We're back Friday at 7 p.m. Ladies and gentlemen, time to begin Game 3. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving. Red shirts post 1. Cool Fitness and Ben receiving blue post 2. Juice and Ron. Oh, 11:41, so it'll be the middle of the night. Under serve. Point 2. White shirts post 3. Kate and Bragley. Ikeda picks the serve. That lands in. Point 3. Ikeda discovers that he's got a costado and that it works. That's something else. All those long points you subjected us to all those years. Green shirts at post 4. Flores and Julian. Bragley down low, fine catch from the 13 line. Robote forehand. Ikeda with the save. Ikeda. Low drop, point 4. Black shirts, post 5 receive. We have Jedden in the front court with those quick moves, and Cabrera. Here's the backhand by Cabrera. Julian is there. Big backhand, Robote coming out. What a catch by Julian at the 12 line. Cabrera, backhand from the 10. Scoop by Julian. Scoop. Flores on the catch. Oh, that cortada attempt went too low. Point 5. Yellow shirts, a post 6. CRB and Kubala receive. Kubala on the backhand. Robote left side. Kubala with the catch on the outside. Crossing the wall. Cabrera's there. CRB with the missed ball on the forehand, 0.5. Pink shirts, post 7. Lalu is in the front court, substituting for El Barba. In the back court is Gallo. Point 5. Purple shirts, post 8 receiving. To complete the first round of play, Bueno's in the front court with Tennessee. There's a backhand by Tennessee. Cabrera's there. Beautiful catch by Bueno at the side wall. Robote forehand by Cabrera. Splitter, scoop by Cabrera. Plays it high and safe. Tennessee from the 9 line, backhand. Tennessee again. Here's a backhand. Outside placement by Jedden scores. 0.5. 4 points. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are 2 points now through the end of the game. First return. Better post 1. Cool Fitness and Ben. Robote missed. Point in game. Or rather, point. Sorry about that. Now, possible game point for the black shirts post 5. Jedden and Cabrera trying to stop them. Juice and Ron. Scoop by Jedden. The return to score for the win. Point in game, post 5, Jedden and Cabrera. 5 wins it, 3, 4, and 2 playoff for second and third place. 3 first serves, 2, 4. Excellent catch by Bragley against the back wall. Hard throw. Robote forehand. Keita calls for the Robote, makes a save at the 9 line. Point 3. Possible place point for the 3 team. That's Ikeda and Bradley. Trying to stop them, Juice and Ron. Ikeda catches that in the air, returns to Karam. Juice stops it. Carambola tipped. Point 2. 2 serves 3. This is place and show point. Ikeda. What a catch and what a costado. Beautifully played. 3 places, 2 shows. Unofficial order finish, 5-3-2. Your price will be up in a moment. Results are official for Game 3. Coming in first, post 5. Jedden and Cabrera. Taking second, post 3. Ikeda and Bragley. Coming in third, post 2. Juice and Ron. 5-3-2, the official order of finish for Game 3. First number 4. The high 5 today is the number 5. There are your prices. $2 quinella. That's first and second in any order. 3-5, 38.40. Trifecta 5-3-2, $133 even. 2-0 wager on 5 to win, returning $31.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in game 4. There are no scratches in the remainder of today's performance. Game 4 will conclude the early pick 3 for today. We have another pick 3 coming up in game 6. Post time for game 4, just less than 5 minutes away. Good luck. Nice catch by Kubala. Backhand from the 10 line. Ikeda powerfully from the forehand. Robote 2-all. That is beautifully executed by Kubala to score. Iñaki backhand from the 11 line. Aratz looks for the rebote. Catch by Iñaki. He winds up. Costello 2-all, opens wide and scores. Rebote forehand. Manu's there. Two-all, 0.5. Bote to the inside. Jairo cuts it off at the 8 line. Here's the backhand, a little lower and harder. Bote by Benny. Right to the left side of Jairo. Jairo 2-all, another one scores. There's backhand by Naki. Robote, left side, 2-all. That scores. Rotate forehand by Jairo. Caught by Gauchetti. Backhand. Low runner. Rotate save. The big bounce. Stays to the inside. That's on the wall. Catch by Gauchetti. 2-all scores. 0.4. Catch by Rotz. Rotz midcourt. Nicholas is there. 2-all. In. Two all. Beautifully executed by Rotz to score. There's a backhand by Manny. Two all scores, point two. Backhand by CRB. El Barba passes. Robote. Scoop by El Barba. The 2-all with a light touch. That's beautiful. That scores.
And folks, that top 10 will take us here, well, actually right up to the start of game number 4. Good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, ready to begin game 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving, red shirt to post 1, La Lu. Thank you for waiting for the judges. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Iturbe. There's the serve by La Lu. We begin. There's a backhand by Iturbe. La Lu is there. Backhand by La Lu. Shula. That's only one for the week. That's it. Point 1. White shirt at post 3. Goanaga receives. Sorry. Oh, for serve, point 3. Green shirt at post 4. Manny receives. Under serve, point 4. Black shirt, post 5. Here's Benny. Benny winds up. Coasty inside. Great catch by Manny. Here's the backhand. Karen by Benny. Manny reads it. Got there. Could not hold on. Point 5. Yellow shirt at post 6. Ikeda receives. Noel Kems, good afternoon. Welcome to the chat. Good to see you again. Kate on the catch. Here's the backhand. Benny from the 10. Ikeda commits to the back. Backhand from the 12. Hard backhand. Benny's there. Ikeda from the right side. Powerfully. Looking to pass. Benny stops it. Robote to the outside. Goes midcourt. Benny reads it. Stops it. 3-wall play. Will land it and score. 0.5. Pink shirt, post 7. Here's 16. Julian. Here's a backhand by Julian. Powerful forehand by Julian. Oh, Benny tipped it at the 10 line. 0.7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, Nicholas. Nicholas on the catch. Here's the backhand. Robote forehand. Caught by Nicholas. Here's the backhand. Robote forehand. Up the middle. Caught by Julian. Carom by Julian. Stopped by Nicholas. Nicholas goes high and hard. The 3-wall play. Julian. Beautiful Robote save. 2 bounces. It scores. 0.7. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First return, blue post 2, Iturbide. Various gamer, just so you know, there is no limit to the amount of rotations, but it is the first player to reach 7 points. The points double once after the first round of play. After all 8 players have played 1 time, points double. They don't triple after that. And then it's just the first player to get 7 points. And sometimes that can take 3, maybe 4 rounds. Usually not. Ball off the frame of Iturbide Sesta, 0.7. 7 with 4 points. Receiving, post 1, Lalu. Robote forehand by Julian. Ball tip, 0.1. One on the board with 3 points. Here's post 3, Goenaga. Robote forehand, just missed. 0.3. They're on the board with 3 points. Here's post 4, Manny. Manny on the backhand from the 12 line. Rotate forehand by Goenaga. Manny's there. Rotate left side to the inside. Goenaga makes the catch. Inside placement. Forehand, Robote saved by Manny. Drop shot. Second bounce, scores 0.3. Possible game point, white shirt at post 3, Goenaga. Trying to stop him. The yellow shirt, post 6, Ikeda. There's a backhand by Ikeda. What a catch by Goenaga. Ikeda takes it in the air. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Robote. Oh. Is not coming out. Point 6. Play continues. I don't think you're going to find it, Benny. You can look for it if you want, but... Receiving, black shirt at post 5, Benny. Benny on the catch. Here's the backhand. Right to the corner. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Hard throw. Benny's there. Ikeda from the 7. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Two bounces before the costado was thrown. Point 5. Purple shirt, post 8. Nicholas receives. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Nicholas on the catch, winding up. Costi inside. Benny's there. Fine catch. Big backhand. Rotate forehand. Benny from the 12 line. 2-all by Nicholas, opens wide and scores. Well thrown. Point 8. 8 with 2 points. Serving to the 2 post. Ichibide. Loki Varma. I will tell you the name of the game if you tell us where you're tuning in from. Name of the game is Pelota. Some know it as Highlight. Jaialai. We are in Miami, Florida. Robote coming out. Robote forehand. Up, up, and away. That hit the overhead screen. Point 2. 2 with 2 points. Serving to post 7. Julian returns with 4 points. Robote coming out. Robote forehand. Clears the overhead screen. Robote forehand beautifully played by Ichibide. Ichibide from the 9 line. Backhand. Julian's there. Robote saved by Ichibide. Julian takes it on the bounce. Midcourt. Here's the backhand. Scoop. Costado inside, caught in the air by Julian. Big backhand by Julian. Robote comes out to the 6 line. 2-all. Robote scores. Point 2. 4 points for the 2 posts. Returning, post 1, the red shirt, Lalu. Leo Barrena, as Battle Court grows, certainly we would love to add teams and cities and grow the league out. Absolutely. Robote forehand. Robote saved by Lalu to the inside. Well played, point 1. Possible game point for Lalu in the red shirt at post 1, trying to stop him. Manny, green at post 4. There's a backhand by Manny. Robote forehand by Lalu. Manny on the backhand. Lalu off the tip. Point 4 play will continue. Manny has 3 points, returning with possible game point. The white shirt at post 3, Goanaga. Beautiful catch by Manny. Off the wall. Scoop by Manny. Back to the inside. It scores. Well played, point 4. Possible game point for the green shirt at post 4. Manny trying to stop him, Ikeda. Robote left side, 2-all. Oh, my. Oh, that 2-all scores. Well thrown, point 6. Six has 4, 5 has 4. Ikeda's serving. Here's the forehand by Ikeda over the top. Half carom, stopped by Benny. Ikeda will take this on the forehand aggressively at the sidewall. Robote save. Ikeda takes it on. Oh, took his eye off the ball last second. Had it in the cesta. Point 5. Don't do it. Purple shirt, post 8. Nicholas receives. There's backhand by Nicholas. Robote. Here's a backhand by Nicholas. Robote forehand by Benny. Powerfully thrown. Nicholas sends another one deep. Robote, left side by Benny. That hit the screen and scores. Point and game to the black shirt at post 5, Benny. A hard-fought singles game going to Benny. 1, 3, and 4 are playing off for second and third place. 1 first serves, 2, 3. Backhand by Goanaga, low and hard to the inside. Lalu is there. Powerful, powerful backhand. Robote, high and inside. Lalu takes it in the air. Coasty inside. Goanaga. Ball tip, point 3. 3 places, 4 serves, 1. This is show point. Long carom by Lalu, stopped by Manny. High bounce carom by Manny is the perfect return to score. Unofficial order finish, 5-3-4. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 4, post 5. Benny. Taking second, post 3. Goanaga coming in third, post 4. Manny. 5-3-4, the official order finish 4, our 4th game. There are your prices. $2 Quinella 3-5, 41.60. Trifecta 5-3-4, 353.80. Early pick 3, 2-5-5, 3 of 3 numbers returning 140-40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 5, the first of our 2 feature doubles games. Played 2, 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 5, and post time is now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Douglas reaches on the inside to cut it off. Hard throw, wall to wall, dropping in the corner. Hyro's got the save. Douglas waiting for it again off his footing, drops it to the inside. Hyro with a big bounce makes the catch up high on the left side.
So 2-all stop by Manny. Manny's forehand return. What a beautiful catch by Carballo at the 10 line. By Manny. Manny to the inside. Gaucher reads it, stops it with the scoop. Here's the backhand at the 12. Scoop by Manny. Excellent catch by Aratz. Scoop by Gaucheri. There's a backhand by Douglas, powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. Inaki, Robote save to the inside. Douglas is there. Goes to the inside. What a scoop by Iñaki. Here's a backhand by Robin. Low runner to the inside. Robote left side by Ben. Robin on the catch. Here's the backhand. What a scoop by Robin. CRB. Robote, left side. What a scoop by CRB. Excellent play by Nicholas there at the screen. Arrow on the catch. Scoop by Manu. That's beautiful.
And folks, that top 10 will take us here under a minute till the start of Game 5. Let's take a look at these late doubles standings. A bit of a change after yesterday. Inaki and Manu won both doubles matches, so they're now out ahead in first place with 8 wins. Gosheri and Ben sit in second place with 7. And of course, Hyro and Benny have been playing well. Hyro not going to be playing majority of these games the rest of the season, so going to be tough for that team. So the next closest, you got Douglas and Julian there with 3 wins, so really just a race for first and second, but it's a close one between, again, Inaki and Manu, who are in first with 8 wins, Gosheri and Ben, who are in second place with 7 wins. And this doubles tournament will take us through the end of this Pelota season, which I believe about the end of April. And with that, let's play game number 5, some feature doubles action.
Time to begin Game 5. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving, the red shirts of Post 1, Ichirbide and Nicholas. Receiving in the blue of Post 2, Douglas and Julian. Ichirbide serves. Our 5th game has begun. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Nicholas on the catch. Here's the backhand. Ichirbide backhand from the 8 line. Right to the corner, out to the rebote, saved by Douglas. Rebote left side, caught by Ichirbide. Beautiful catch at the sidewall by Ichirbide. Rebote, forehand by Douglas. Backhand by Ichirbide. Rebote left side by Douglas. Big bounce brought in by Nicholas. Here's Julian on the backhand from the 11 line to the inside. Rebote forehand. Ichirbide takes it in the air. Costado dropped on the backswing, point 2. Receiving, the white shirts of Post 3, Inaki and Manu. Big backhand by Manu. Rebote coming out. Powerful, powerful forehand. What a catch by Manu. Douglas, great catch from the 7. Big backhand. Manu is there. Douglas from the 8 line. Manu, forehand from the 11. Throws this hard to pass. Rebote by Douglas. Big bounce to the inside. Manu from the 11. Point 2. Green shirts post 4 receive. Goanaga and Manny. There's a backhand by Goanaga. Douglas makes the catch. Point 2. 3 points for the 2 posts. Black shirts at post 5 are receiving. Gaucheri and Ben. There's a backhand by Ben, powerfully thrown. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Gaucheri for the rebote. Forehand save. At the side wall, the floater stopped by Douglas. Catch by Ben. Here's a backhand by Ben. Douglas from the 9 line. Powerfully from the left side. Ben's there. Rebote left side. Douglas gets in there. Stops it on the backhand. Ben from the 11. Douglas midcourt. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Gaucheri for the rebote. Makes the save. Douglas attacks. Coasty inside. Big bounce. Stopped by Ben. Beautiful catch. Douglas reaches out. Coasty inside. Stopped by Ben. He cannot hold on. Point 2. Well played. 4 points for the 2 team. Yellow shirts at post 6. Alex and Aratz receive. There's a backhand by Aratz. Julian, backhand from the 11. Douglas. Great catch on the left side. Julian now from the 10 line. Hard to the inside, and Alex is there. Big right side by Julian. Alex for the rebote at the 9 line. Low and inside, and Douglas grabs it. Douglas from the 9 line. Backhand. High and hard to the back wall. A rebote forehand. Catch by Julian at the 12. Backhand 2-all. Caught on the forehand of Douglas. Cortada by Douglas. Stopped. And what a catch by Alex. Julian will take this on the bounce. Lower end, harder. Aratz for the rebote save. Douglas attacks. Has on the costado. Inside it goes. Where it scores. Off the frame of Aratz Cesta. Point 2. 5 points for the 2 post. Pink shirts at post 7 are receiving. Arrutia with Lalu. Rotate left side by Douglas. Inside off the tip of Arrutia Cesta. Point 2. 2 team has gone straight points to a possible game point. trying to stop them. Ikeda and Benny. Benny from the left side. Low runner to the inside. Julian, great catch of the 11. Rebote forehand, saved by Douglas, kicking up. Benny stops it. Douglas on the rebote. Benny takes it on the bounce at the 8 line. Powerful backhand by Douglas. That ball is in and out in the cesta. That is point in a perfect game with no other points on the board for the blue shirts of post 2, Douglas and Julin. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 will now play to 6 points for place and show. 1 serves 3. Manu on the backhand of the inside. Nicholas, tough catch. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Robote, forehand to the inside. Manu's there. Robote forehand by Inaki, beautifully thrown. Nicholas. Inaki makes a stop. Costello 2-all, opens and scores. Point 3. 3 serves, green shirts, opposed 4, Goanaga and Manny. Here's the backhand by Manny. Manu, beautiful catch at the 11 line. Robote. Ball's not coming out, point 3. Possible place point for post 3, the white shirts. That's Inaki and Manu. Trying to stop them, goes Sherry and Ben. There's a backhand by Ben. Backhand by and go Sherry. Robote coming out. Sherry, forehand Robote save. Inaki cuts it off at the 8. Here's the backhand. Ben's there. Big backhand by Ben. A Robote coming out. Ben from the forehand. Robote left side by Inaki to the inside. Go Sherry picks it up. Costello to the inside. Three places, 6, 7, 8, 1, 4, and 5 will now pair off and play off for show. 6 first serves to 7. Peter Tenor, can't say that I agree with that. I don't know if you're tuning in at odd times or just when he happens to not be doing good, but on the whole, specifically today and yesterday, Ikeda's thrown shots usually not part of his game. Usually he's mostly a defensive player, and he was throwing, earlier today, he threw spectacular costados that were a surprise to all of us. So, might be when you're tuning in, but been playing well. Catch by Aruzia. Backhand, Robote coming out. Aratz backhand from the 13 line. Beautiful Robote save by Lalu. Clears the overhead screen. Lalu at the back wall. Big backhand. Robote forehand. Caught by Aruzia. Costado 2-0 by Aruzia scores. 0.7. 8 now serves to 1. Peter Tenor, he has missed some balls, some difficult balls. But there's been like no easy handballs that he's just missed, which I would consider terrible. Overserve. And of course, then he overserves. 0.1. 4 now serves to 5. Winner of this point meets 7-1 in the continuing playoff 4 show. And when I am talking to you like this, I do turn off the mic in-house. So it is just me chatting with you guys. But yeah, he has missed some catches that we're used to seeing him make. That I do agree with. Here's a backhand by Ben. And some difficulties in battle court, if I'm not mistaken, last week. Robote. Robote forehand save. Bushiri moves in, winds up. Costado scores. 7-1 and 5 remain in the playoff for third place. 7 serves to 1. Iturbide picks the serve, the 2-all. Hit the pad. 0.7. Possible show point for post 7. Trying to stop them, Bushiri and Ben. Costado scooped, but not held on to. 0.5. We'll turn around now. 5 serves 7. This is show point. No reason to apologize, Peter. We all use language differently. And yes, I have seen some terrible plays that I have called terrible. Sometimes here, unfortunately, but nothing that I could ascribe to really to Akita these last couple weeks. Akita, rather. We're just glad you're watching. Powerful forehand by Lalu. Ben gets in there, makes a tremendous catch. Ben from the 12 line. Lalu from the 11. Ben on the catch, backhand from the 12. Robote, right up the middle, caught by Bushiri. Sherry splitter. That scores. 5 shows. Unofficial order finish 235. Your price will be up in a moment. Results from Game 5 are official. Coming in first, post 2, Douglas and Julian. They had a perfect game. Taking second, post 3, Inaki and Manu. Coming in third, post 5, go Sherry and Ben. 2, 3, 5. Official order finish for Game 5. There are your prices. $2 Quinella, 2-3, 25.40. Trifecta, 235, $338.20. $2 wager on 2 to win, $11.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There are no scratches for game 6. Game 6 does begin the late pick 3. Correctly pick the winners of game 6, 7, and 8 in order to play the late pick 3. Post time for game 6. Now just under 5 minutes away. Good luck. So Jace, King, Queen, Fallon. What players have been doing very well in your opinion? So that's actually a tough call to make, and it's not like Andrew and I are back here prohibited from commenting on who we think is doing well or not based on influencing the betting, because that's not how pari-mutuel betting works at all. You're more than welcome to bet on whomever you like. That's really the way it works. I mean, I guess that is true in betting in general, but especially pari-mutuel wagering. So realistically, we've been seeing Urrutia, who is new to the roster. He just began this year. He's made a very quick adjustment. Douglas has had a great day today. The other day was not so much. Inaki and Manu together as a team. What? We're not doing it. Yeah, no, I'll shut up. No, I'll shut up.
Okay.
The players got to get used to the 2 different clocks. Sometimes I try to stay on top of it, but I don't. So, I mean, Andrew would agree that Inaki and Manu as a team yesterday, I mean, they won both games, but also they were playing great together.
Switch, please.
No. Difficult. So very, very difficult question to answer. And I'm not being political. You know, short court highlight is different than big court highlight, than traditional court highlight. For instance, there are some very famous highlight players that have played highlight whose names are well known going back to the 50s and 60s and 70s, names that you know that I won't keep here, who after 30 could not have maintained the pace of play that happens here. One way that I know that statement is absolutely accurate is we have a number of players, one of them standing in front of me, Manu. Manu came to Miami Highlight at 18, went from Miami Highlight to Dania Highlight. Now he's with us, and he was the first to tell me that the pace of play is just much faster here. So whereas the ball may go comparatively slower by a little bit, maybe, the court is shorter and the guys have to move faster. There's also no chick-chack and chula, or very little chick-chack and chula. So the guys have to catch everything or rebote everything. So it really is a difficult question to answer. Douglas, for instance, is untried as far as professional play on a large court, though I have seen him practice on a large court, and he looks pretty much well just as good on a large court as he does on our court. So there's a lot of variables that make it that make it hard to comment on that. I will say this, is that I have seen, without doubt, without any question, as exciting highlight at Magic City now for the past few years as I have seen at any fronton that I have ever managed or announced at. So that's Miami, Fort Pierce, Tampa, or Ocala, or tournaments that I've seen at Dania, for instance. The pace of play, the shots, the speed, it's very, very exciting what we do here. And with the glass, too, you can see everything. And that's the best answer that I can give to that for now. Bueno is the son of Benny, who played at Miami Highlight and currently manages Dania. That's Bueno. Yeah, we have a Ben, a Benny, and a Bueno. Try announcing. That's all complicated. Time to begin Game 6. It is a spectacular 7. Singles match played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving the red shirt post 1, Alex. Receiving in the blue post 2, Urrutia. Alex serves, we begin. Powerful, powerful backhand by Urrutia. Robote forehand by Alex. Here's the backhand by Alex. Urrutia is there. Robote forehand just off the tip of the cesta, point 2. Urrutia first up on the board here in our 6th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3, Iñaki. Yeah, no, so it's very difficult to make comparisons, but I mean, the excitement in action here is just really bar none. Robote left side by Urrutia. Scoop by Iñaki. Iñaki back to the inside where it scores, point 3. Green shirt at post 4 now takes the court, Douglas. Here's the backhand by Douglas. Robote forehand by Iñaki. Catch by Douglas. Here's the backhand. Douglas takes it at the 4 line. Inside placement scores, point 4. Black shirt, post 5. Nicholas. It's also like having to answer the question, you know, who is the best singles player, you know, ever. You know, Assis at Miami with all those years, Charuka, 2 different generations, Goycochea, of course. You know, different balls, different eras, different competition. It's really hard to make any substantive statement. Robote forehand to the inside. Douglas makes the catch. Cosalo 2 all scores, point 4. Yellow shirt at post 6. Aratz receives. I remember earlier years in the chat, we had the whole Joey Bolivar conversation. It's a tough one to have. But I have respect for all of them. Tremendous, which is why I guess I'm still doing this. That and the magic of Magic City. This is a very special, very unique program. Cosalo 2 all by Aratz will score, point 6. Pink shirt at post 7. Kosheri receives. Agree, Steve M. Totally agree. Good analysis. And it would be hard for me to even envision a player like like Lordway with that right side on this court. I mean, we saw Lopez last year with the backhand in World Supercourt. That was tough enough. Rebote forehand. Catch by Aratz. Gaucheri, backhand from the 9 line. Aratz is backing up. Forehand from the 9 line. Catch by Gaucheri. 2-all by Gaucheri. Scores. 27. Here now to complete the first round and receive purple shirt at post 8, Manu. Here's the backhand by Manu. Gaucheri. Backhand from the 12. Rebote left side to the inside. That ball's on the wall. Manu is there. Here's the backhand by Gaucheri. Big bounce. What a catch by Gaucheri. Tremendous control overhead. Drop shot. That will score. That was a phenomenal point played by Gaucheri and Manu. Point goes to the 8. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red at post 1, Alex. Rotate forehand by Alex. Manu is there. Inside placement scores, point 8. Blue post 2 receives. Arutia. Backhand by Arutia. Passes wall to wall from the left side. Going inside at the sidewall and crossing scores for Manu, point 8. Possible game point for the purple shirt at post 8, Manu trying to stop him. The white at post 3, Iñaki. There's the backhand. Oh, my. Point 8. Point and game. Purple shirt at post 8. Manu. 4 places. 6, 7, 2, and 3. Pair off and playoff. 4, third place. 6 first serves to 7. Here's the backhand by Aratz. Costalo 2-all stopped by Rotz. Point 7. Two now serves to 3. Outside placement, stopped by Iñaki. Point 3. Seven with 3 points, serving to post 3. This is show point. Rotate forehand to the outside. This one stopped by Naki. Karam, out. Seven shows. Unofficial order finish, 8-4-7. Your price will be up in a moment. Winning game 6, post 8. Manu taking second, post 4. Douglas coming in third, post 7. Kosheri, 8-4-7. The official order finish for game 6. Cheller Quinella 4-8, 73-20. Trifecta 8-4-7, 4-16-20. Cheller wager on 8 to win, $30. Look at that place price. 4 to place, $39.20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, game 7A, Spectacular 7. Doubles match, play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 7 will also conclude the high five for today. There are no scratches in game 7. Post time, 7 minutes away. Good luck. No live. Yeah. Drop shot. Hyro, what happened? Robote forehand. Beautiful catch by Bueno. Robote forehand to the inside. Scoop by Bueno. Drop shot, beautifully executed by Bueno. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Catch by Iñaki. Drop shot. Will score.
Bradley on the bounce, outside placement attempt. Stopped by Anderluck. Anderluck, his carom lands in. Bradley's going to get out to it. He returns a drop shot. My, oh my.
Scoop by El Barba. Backhand to the inside. That's well thrown. Excellent catch by Flores. Here's El Barba. Drop shot. Scores on the second bounce. There's a backhand by Bueno. Scoop by Bueno. Cortada. Stopped by Carballo. Drop shot by Carballo. Beautifully executed and scoring. Rebote to the inside. This one caught in the air by Jairo. Jairo on the backhand. Rebote forehand. Jairo on the catch. Drop shot by Jairo. Scores on the second bounce. Rotz, forehand rebote pass, dropping. Rotate left side by Rotz. Gaucheri attacks, has it. Wow, that was beautiful. Outside placement, read by Aratz. Aratz, read by Manu. Backhand by Manu, lower and harder. Rebote. Place to the inside. Manu's there. Winding up. Drop shot. That was perfect. By Aratz. There's the backhand. Gaucheri's there. Aratz commits to the backcourt. Here's the backhand from the 12 line. Gaucheri from the 10. Long drop shot. Aratz will not get there.
And folks, that top 10 will take us down here in about 2 minutes to the start of Game 7. Take a look at that high five board again. Not going to be hit today. Next opportunity will be on Monday when we're back with Pelota action. Don't forget about Battle Court tonight and also Battle Court on Friday to continue and finish out the week. Douglas and Julian looking for a double here. They're coming out of the one post, and they played, I'd say, probably the best we've seen this year in Game 5. So they're playing in Battle Court tonight, playing right here in Game 7. See what happens. Let's begin.
Time to begin game 7. It's a spectacular 7 doubles match. Play to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving are the red shirts of post 1, Douglas and Julian. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Alex and Rat. Julian on the forehand from the 12 line. Robote forehand. Alex, tip ball, side wall, point 1. Receiving are the white shirts of post 3. In the front court, we have Arutia. In the back court, Lalu. Lalu advances, makes the catch. Here's the backhand. Here's the backhand by Lalu. Julian from the forehand, crossing the side wall. That ball is dropping. Lalu going for the save, hits too high. Point 1. One with 2 points. Here are the green shirts of post 4. Go Sherry in the front court with Ben in the back. Under serve. Point 4. Black shirts at post 5 receive. Bueno and Benny. I thought that you went in Wisconsin. Just right next to Wisconsin. Oh. Here's a catch by Ben, backhand from the 11 line. Robote, high and inside. Benny's there. Point 5. Yellow shirts post 6. The team of Goanaga and Manny receive. Manny was ready. Point 6. Pink shirts, post 7 receiving. Iñaki and Manu. Robote left side. Inaki makes the catch. Manu from the 12 on the forehand. 2 pass. Caught by Manny. Manny over the top. Here's a backhand by Manu. Beautiful catch by Manu on the sidewall. Powerful backhand. Manny's there. Big backhand by Manny. Robote. Forehand by Iñaki. Iñaki takes that in the air. Costado inside placement stopped by Goenaga. Backhand from the 8 line. Here's the backhand again by Manning. Beautiful catch by Iñaki. Powerful backhand. Manny from the forehand. Manu from the 10. Powerful backhand by Manu. Robote coming out. Manu on the bounce. Backhand from the 12 line. Robote save by Goenaga before the second bounce. Here's Iñaki from the 4 line. That Karam opens and scores, 0.7. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirts at post 8. Iturbide and Nicholas. Robote left side. Catch by Iturbide. Drop shot. Caught the pad. 0.7. Two points for the 7 team as we complete the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points. Now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue post 2, Alex and Aratz. Here's the backhand by Aratz. Manu's there. Fine Robote save by Alex. Here's Iñaki. Low hard backhand caught by Aratz. Alex, great catch overhead on the right side. Beautiful scoop by Manu. Alex, backhand from the 7. Alex makes the catch. Robote save by Manu to the inside. Aratz is there. Backhand from the 10. Robote by Alex, a big bounce. Brought down on the forehand of Manu. Backhand by Manu. Alex is there. Robote forehand rifled by Iñaki. Stopped by Alex. Aratz powerfully to the inside. Manu's there. Backhand. Beautiful catch by Iñaki. Here's the backhand from the 8. Wall to wall. A rebote left side. Big bounce. What a catch by Manu at the 12. Rebote save by Alex. Iñaki from the 6. Backhand by Aratz. Manu on the rebote. Rebote left side by Iñaki. Aratz, backhand from the 12. Beautiful catch by Aratz. Off the side wall, what a catch by Manu. Aratz now from the 11. Beautiful catch in the corner by Manu. Big backhand caught on the forehand of Alex. Manu, backhand from the 12. Rebote forehand. Alex makes the catch. Powerful throw to the inside. Rebote save. Rebote forehand by Alex. Manu's there. Manu from the 10 line. Rebote by Iñaki. Alex picks it up on the bounce. Costi inside, scoop by Manu. Here's the backhand. Rotate forehand by Alex, caught by Iñaki. Alex on the right side, powerful forehand, caught in the air by Manu. Here's the backhand. That took off and hit the overhead screen. Point. A well-played point. Point 2. White shirts, post 3. Urrutia and Lalu. Urrutia. That scores on the second bounce. Point 3. Play continues. 3 serves to post 1, Douglas and Julian. Powerful forehand by Julian. A rebote left side. Big right side by Julian. Rebote. Urrutia from the left side. Splitter caught by Douglas. Douglas powerfully to the inside, and Lalu is there. Julian, beautiful catch at the 10. Backhand. Urrutia up the wall. Here's the ball. Backhand by Douglas. Caught by Lalu. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Urrutia calls for the rebote. Hard to the inside. Douglas is there. Douglas back to the inside. Big bounce brought down by Lalu. Rotate forehand back to the inside. Julian's there. Lalu. Powerful backhand. Robote kicking all the way out to the 5 line. Rifled by Douglas, caught by Lalu. Lalu over the top powerfully. Julian's there at the 11. Arutia, backhand. Douglas saves the rebote. Arutia from the left side. Costado inside at the wall. What a catch by Julian. Backhand by Arutia. Julian from the 12 line. Scoop by Arutia. Powerful backhand. Rebote coming right up the middle, played by Douglas. Arutia is there. Arutia back to the inside. Julian going for the save on the forehand. He made it. Arutia. Hard to the inside. Julian makes the catch. Lalu, powerful forehand at the side wall, and Julian's there again. Scoop high on the left side of Arutia. Backhand by Julian. Clean miss, or not a clean miss. Ball ruled to have been tip, point 1. Wong with 4 points, serving to the 4 post. Gosheri and Ben. Rotate forehand. Gosheri makes the catch. Douglas has it in the air. Powerful Costado. Gosheri calling for the rotate. He saves it. Julian gets there. That clears the overhead screen. Douglas has it at the 5. To the inside it goes. Ben has it in and out of the cesta, point 1. Well played by all 4 players. Possible game point for the red shirts, post 1. Douglas and Julian trying to stop them. The black shirts of post 5. Bueno and Benny. Here's the backhand by Benny. Catch by Julian. Powerful forehand by Julian. Benny looking for the rebote. Here's the backhand by Julian. Powerfully thrown. Julian, difficult catch. Here's the backhand. That ball is not coming out. Well played again by all 4 players, point 5. Yellow shirts of post 6. Goanaga and Manny receive. There's the backhand by Benny. Bueno on the catch. Here's the backhand by Benny. Manny from the 11 line. Excellent catch by Bueno at the 8. Big backhand. Rebote. What a catch by Bueno. Costado by Bueno is in. 0.5. Possible game point for the black shirts of post 5, Bueno and Benny trying to stop them. Iturbide and Nicholas. Powerful backhand by Nicholas. Oh, what a catch by Benny. That's beautiful. Right back to the corner. Nicholas is there. Iturbide, backhand, powerfully thrown, wall to wall. Rebote, forehand by Bueno. Catch almost made by Nicholas. Point in game, post 5, Bueno and Benny. 5 wins it, 1 places, 7, 2, and 3 will play off for third place. 7 first serves to 2. Now you see, had Benny in the front court, been in the front court, and Bueno been in the back, they would have run straight out.
I concur.
And it would have been much easier for me to announce, by the way. Ball tipped off the serve, 0.7. Seven on the board with 4 points. Here's post 3, Arrutia and Lalu. Rebote forehand by Inaki. Here's a backhand by Lalu. Splitter, read by Manu, stopped by Manu. He takes a peek, puts it inside. Arrutia hangs in there, comes to the backcourt, makes a great catch. That cleared the overhead screen. Inaki keeps it going. Lalu will stay in the front court. And that scores. I know you want to play in the front court very badly. I know, and you're going to prove it. I get it. This is show point, 3 serves 7. You got to come to the back court for now, though. Manu on the catch, backhand to the inside. That ball's dropping. Nice save by Arrutia. Manu's there. Backhand by Manu. What a catch by Lalu. Manu on the catch. Backhand. Blasted to the inside. Oh my goodness. What a catch by Arrutia. Inaki gets in there. Makes a save. Here's Lalu from the 8 line. Powerful backhand. Rebote coming out. Inaki on the rebote. Here's Lalu. Costado by Lalu. Manu is there. Difficult catch. Point. And a third place finish for post 7. Inaki and Manu. Results from Game 7 are official. Coming in first, post 5. Thank you. Stop banging on that fucking thing before I kill you. Five, 1, 7, the official order finish for our 7th game. The high five, 55285, 3 of 5 numbers, returning 4560. The high five lives to fight another day. $1,401.27 in the carryover jackpot. $2 Quinella 1-5. First and second in any order, $51. Trifecta 517, 737, 16. Up next, Game 8. our 8th and final Quinella game, Pelota game, Pari-mutuel game, in advance of Battle Court at 5 p.m. when the Renegades will take on the Warriors. Game 8 played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. It is a singles match. Game 8 will close out the late pick 3. Post time for our 8th game, now just under 5 minutes away. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like,
They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having to work, play Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is gonna pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that was a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here at Magic City that is called Magic City Hustle. Directed by Billy Corbin, the creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball, The U, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes from their respective careers in other sports right here at the High Life on time. You can now watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play or iTunes, either rent or buy from either platform. And if you buy it for just a few dollars more, you can enjoy it as many times as you like for life. Which will take us here about 3 minutes from the start of Game 8. Don't forget about Battle Court coming up later tonight. 2 singles and 4 doubles matches between the Renegades and Devils. We get started with 4th Division doubles, Stan and Ben against Alex and Bradley. Then singles, Gaucheri against Douglas. Then back to doubles with Stan and Forrest against Craig and Bradley. Then 3rd Division singles will feature Goanaga against Manny. And then 2 doubles matches to close out the day, Gaucheri and Ben against Douglas and Julian. Then Goanaga and Urbieta against Alex and Manny. So those will be the 6 matches in order today when the Renegades take on the Warriors. Well, join us for Battle Court, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Going to be less than an hour from when we close out from here.
Mr. Minkin, Carballo chose another full-time career, actually became a fireman. And you will be seeing Carballo actually playing. He remains adjacent to the program. He's not full-time on the program, but he continues to practice. And in the case of a Battle Court substitution at, I think it's the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd levels, he can substitute in if he's, of course, available to. So that's what happened to Carballo, but we will be seeing him back. And yes, exciting guy to watch.
And Mo Crank, before we depart, I just want to say a final thank you.
Absolutely.
The food has arrived, and there's a crowd over by the players area. So
Yeah, I mean,
everyone, people indulging. I mean, I see everybody eating and enjoying.
If you've ever seen the top of a a what's its name? Have you ever seen the top of one of those landfills?
Oh,
that's about what it looks like over where the food's been laid down. There is a flock of highlight players.
Pollo Campero. We'll shout them out. Maybe they'll give us free chicken next time, Stu. I'm kidding.
Yeah, right. This is highlight, my friend.
But thank you again, Mo Crank, for your generosity. Very much appreciated.
And Mainline Marketing, thank you for the comment.
Let's close out the performance. Game 8.
Let's begin. Time to begin our 8th and final game. In advance of Battle Court at 5 p.m., just 1 hour from now. This game is played 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving, red shirt, post 1. Arats, receiving blue, post 2, Nicholas. Mink, some of those players have full-time day jobs, like Zuleika. He's an accountant, actually a master's level accountant. There's the serve. We begin. Here's the backcourt. Robote forehand by Nicholas. Arats makes the catch. Costello 2-all did not miss the pad. Point 2. First up on the board here in our 8th game. Now bring to the court the white shirt to post 3. Go Sherry. And so that works for us because we still get the quality. And they're able to continue to pursue full-time careers in areas that they enjoy. Win-win. Fault, over serve. Point 3. Green shirt to post 4. Douglas receives. I try to mix it up, Mink, and thank you very much for the questions. Sherry serves the green at post 4. Here's Douglas. Douglas on the catch, powerfully from the left side to the inside. Goes Sherry's there, big backhand, stopped by Douglas. Goes Sherry from the 10 line, Douglas is there. Arabote is on the wall beautifully as thrown by Douglas, point 4. Black shirt to post 5 receiving. Here's Manu. Here's the backhand by Manu. Robote. Robote rifle to the outside by Douglas. 2-all by Manu. Opens wide at the 2 line and scores. Well done. Point 5. Yellow shirt, post 6. Arutia receives. Arutia on the backhand. Robote. Arutia, beautiful catch at the side wall. Manu's there. Manu powerfully a little lower. Scoop by Arutia. Robote forehand. Arutia with the Costello. Clips the side wall. Manu has it high. Inside placement will score. Point 5. Pink, post 7. Iñaki receives. Please, Mink, thank you for all the years you dedicated to Highline. After playing, of course, you ran that practice up there at Palm Beach that I participated in once or twice. I have to say I missed that Palm Beach court, and it made me feel strong. That the granite back wall made it seem like I was throwing it to Robote a lot harder than I was. Here's a backhand by Iñaki. Iñaki with the catch. Here's the backhand. That forehand takes off, hits the overhead screen, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirt at post 8. Alex. Main line, what became my, even though I'm a Miami highlight person at heart, Fort Pierce became the fronton I was most regularly associated with. And yes, the fact that it is now no longer in existence, I miss it. Alex moves in, makes the catch. Here's the backhand. Rebote forehand. Alex makes a stop. Low and hard to the inside. Will score, point 8. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, red at post 1. Arats. Fort Pierce, one of those facilities that's most frequently associated with a generally good time. Both people who played there and people who attended there. I was glad to have had something to do with that. That ball is tipped at the 10 line, point 1. Long with 2 points, serving to post 2, Nicholas. Steve M. definitely frequented Palm Beach quite a bit at that time. Arats on the backhand from the 11 line. Big backhand. Arats winds up. There's the 2-all. Opens and scores. Point 1. One with 4 points. White shirt at post 3 receives. Here's Gaucheri. In fact, I'm not sure if Andrew knows this, but even though I was an assistant general manager of highlight frontons, most guys would walk up to me in the lobby of a highlight fronton and say, "Aren't you Harvey's son?" That's how I was known. I was known as Harvey's son for a long time. I mean, I still am. There's the backhand by Gaucheri. Gaucheri to the inside. Scoop by Arats, high on the left side. Here's the backhand. Rebote 2-all is in. Point 1. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1. Arats. Trying to stop him. Douglas. There's the backhand by Douglas. Rebote, forehand. Douglas makes the catch. Here's the backhand. What a bullet. Rebote forehand by Arats. Scoop attempt, miss. Point in game, post 1, Arats. 1 wins at 5 places. 7, 8, 2, 3, and 4 will play to 7 points for 3rd place. 7 first serves to 8. There's the backhand by Alex. Here's the catch by Iñaki. Iñaki to the inside. Rebote. Iñaki makes the catch. Costi inside will score. Point 7. 7 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 2, Nicholas. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Rebote forehand by Iñaki. Nicholas is there. Rebote forehand. Nicholas on the catch. Backhand to the inside. Rebote forehand. Escapa. And is off the court. Point 7. 7 has 5 points and a possible show. Trying to stop him, Gaucheri. Backhand by Gaucheri. Rebote. Gustavo opens wide and scores. Point 3, this playoff continues. Receiving, green of post 4. Douglas. Beautiful catch by Douglas up high on the left side. Point 4. 4 with 3 points. Here's post 8. Alex. Rebote, left side. Alex going for it on the forehand. Beautiful catch. Hard to the inside. Douglas is there. Scoop by Douglas. Here's the backhand. Rebote, right up the middle. Douglas will let it pass, dropping Rebote. He saves it. Big bounce. Alex is there again. Rebote saved by Douglas right up the middle. Here's Alex at the 6 line. Hard to the inside. Douglas takes it in the air. Backhand, low to the backcourt. Rebote, hooked. Possible show point for Douglas in the green at post 4. Trying to stop him. Blue at post 2. Nicholas. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Rebote, left side to the inside. Nicholas is there. Rebote forehand by Nicholas. Clears the overhead screen. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Big bounce, stopped by Nicholas. Costello 2-all is in and scores. Point 2, play continues. 2 with 3 points. Returning with possible show point, the pink of post 7, Iñaki. Point and show to post 7, Iñaki. Unofficial order finish, 157. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 8 are official. Coming in first, post 1, Arats. Taking second, post 5, Manu. Coming in third, post 7, Iñaki. 157. The official order finished for Game 8. And a 5-1-7 in the previous game. 5s, 1s, and 7s. Last 2 games. My oh my. $2 Quinella, 1-5, 34.80. Trifecta, 157, 674 even. $2 wager on 1 to win, 14.60. The late pick 3, 851. 2 of 3 numbers returning, $113.20. That, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Tuesday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight channel. We're glad that you chose to join us this afternoon and invite you to join us just 40 minutes from now when we will play Battle Court. Today, the Renegades will be taking on the Warriors. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Highlight, Battle Court Highlight LLC, and of course the World Highlight League, we thank you for joining us today and hope to see you for Battle Court today. We will then be back on Friday, 7 p.m. See you at 5.
Later, thank you.